What up, y'all? It's Steph. You are now tuned with Dom Game Division. Let's get it.
To the block, everything that's new. Sippin' that motherfucking DS2. I can't fuck with him if he ain't true. They like, he alright, but he ain't you. We like 5 million on the board, the shit. I was the richest nigga on the tip. Locked down with the killers and the robbers going hard in it.
YouTube. What it do? It's your boy Steph, man. You know, I'm gonna go in depth with this video today. She will never stop talking to me. I know y'all like, yeah, it's gonna be a deep one. Anyway, right? It's gonna be a deep one, man, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of dudes that are blue pill get into these committed relationships, get married, and don't know a woman's past, don't understand a woman's past, don't understand the woman print, don't understand a woman's sexual preference. All of these things matter when you are trying to wife up a chick or get into the committed relationship, if that's your goal, if that's what you want to do, right? If you want to vet her into becoming the woman that you want her to be, or, you know, first things first, you as a man, you gotta know yourself. You gotta master yourself first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be confident within yourself, because no woman is gonna follow an unconfident man. No woman is gonna follow a man that's not gonna hold her accountable. So in order to hold her accountable, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? But back on the topic, you gotta understand, dude, women have lots of sexual partners, and majority of their sexual partners are not the guys that really give it to them sexually. BOA, Dr. BOA, bro, shout out to you, bro, if you listen to this video. Really had a good touch on what he said last night. He said a woman only has maybe about one guy who touches her physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, like deep touches her. And he didn't want to, he didn't get into detail, because you gotta pay for that type of information. You really do. You gotta pay for that type of information. But I'm not going to get into deep detail with that neither, because you gotta pay for that information, bro. Real talk. But a woman's imprint, or the guy that she sexually desires, or the guy who she sexually wants, is always going to be more than one guy. She's not just going to be sexually attracted or have sexual desires for one guy. And BOA said this. He said, and if you're the husband, 9 times out of 10, you're not that guy. And that's real talk. But at the same time, you can be that guy that she would never stop talking to. You can be that guy that she would never stop thinking about. But it all depends on how strong your dom game is. You know what I'm saying? How strong is your dom game? How much of an imprint are you leaving on her? You know what I'm saying? When Nipsey Hussle died, he left an imprint on this world. When Tupac died, he left an imprint on this world. So if you was to die, would you leave some sort of imprint on her? Or would she just be literally fucking the next guy just because? Or not thinking about you while she's fucking the next guy? And not because you're dead while she's thinking about you because, damn, he really gave it to me. He really just, oh my God, he just really gave it to me, and I just can't get enough. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, that's the guy you want to be. And the guy that I talk about she'll never stop talking to is the guy that you, if you're a blue pill or you're a beta, you're in a relationship. I need you to stop, because I've been there. Like, we all been there. Like, I'm not new to this. Like, I've been there. I was that guy that was telling her, you should never talk to him. You need to stop talking to him. And then you come around 2 weeks later, you catch her talking to him. Or if you try to meet the dude, she say that he don't want to meet you, but then y'all meet months later and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the dude that you want to be. The reason why she can't stop talking to him, because he put an imprint on that woman's life. And I'm gonna tell you something, when a woman cannot throw away a man like this in a jump of a second, whether she's married or in a committed relationship, the emotions, the feelings, because you gotta understand, women are thinkers, they're not doers. They live in the moment. They don't live for tomorrow. They live for today. That's how women are. They're emotional. emotions change every hour, every day, every month. So she's thinking about him, and when you tell her to, you gotta stop talking to him, she's not gonna stop talking to him, because their bond, their emotional bond, whether they fucked or 9 times out of 10 they did, he probably broke her fucking back in and really sexually imprinted her. And if you can't rewrite that, especially if he's her sexual preference, there's nothing you can do about it. That's why you gotta date in your range, fam. That is why you have to date in your range. See, Boogie said this. You gotta date in your range. You have to date in your range. You can't expect you on a 7 and she a 9 or a 10. You think that dudes ain't finna be wanna fuck your chick? Like, even if your chick a 7, dudes gonna wanna hit your chick. But if you running your dime game right, it's a less likely chance that your chick is gonna run off and try to fuck another dude, because your dime game is strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, fam. Like, I'm just be honest, fam. Like, she's never gonna stop talking to him. If you've been in a situation where you tell your woman you need to stop talking to him, like, she's never gonna stop talking to him. Never. Because he did what you can't do. Or he's doing, especially if y'all in the same city or state, or, she's traveling back and forth. He's doing what you would never do. He's doing what you wouldn't even imagine for her, what she's doing with him. You couldn't even imagine. That's what he's doing. Every time they get together, and when she's sexing you, she's thinking about him. That's how deep this runs. That's how deep this goes. So don't get it twisted, fam. Don't think just because she did block him off Instagram, like, dude, or she blocked him off Facebook, man, that don't mean nothing. It's texting apps out here that they can use. They can put people on texting apps. She can put him as a different name. You can put the Snapchat name as a different name. She can remove him as a friend on Snapchat, then add him when y'all gone, when you gone at work or something. Especially if you're not red pill aware. See, being a dom is a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. And when you are a dom and you take the red pill, that's like immortal. So you know that your bitch is incapable of doing some hypergamous shit. But since you're red pill aware and you're a dom, you use that as an advantage, as a cheat code. Cause it's like, you know what she finna do before she even do it. Just like Professor X, Professor Xavier. You know what I'm saying? He can make you do certain shit. He can make you see certain shit. That's how you gotta be, fam. That's how cold your dime game gotta be. You gotta be so cold that you know what she finna do. You can't be caught up. Now, this is when you wanna deal with women now, okay? If you just wanna pump and dump, ain't no such thing as pump and dump. But if you just wanna pump and dump, by all means, go ahead. But if you really wanna snatch a woman's soul, right? You have to do what other guys aren't doing. If you want to be that guy when she's married, I don't condone this, but hey, I'm saying it. I don't care. I'm saying it. If you want to be that guy, and y'all ain't got to do nothing. Like, if she married, you ain't got to still fuck her or anything, but she's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're on her mind. You said, yeah, she's on your mind, right? When she's with her husband, she's thinking about you. Y'all probably fucked 2 years ago. Y'all probably never fuck again, but you're her best. You imprinted her. So y'all might be still texting. And you say, nah, baby girl, I'm good. You married now. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But she's never going to stop thinking about him. That's why if you guys are in committed relationships, like, man, these women are still following their ex, man. You know, they still liking their ex pictures, man. Like, dude, like, I'm trying to give y'all niggas the game. It's a savage world out here. These women are savages. You think the men are more emotional? I mean, you think the women are more emotional? The dudes is way more emotional. Who shoot up the schools? Who shoot up the schools? Not women, men. Cause they dick hard and they can't bust. They get tired of beating their meat. This is why I say what I say. Every man wanna knock a 7, 8, 9, or 10. That's a fact. That's a fact. Every man wanna knock a 7 through a 10. But when he beating his meat all day and he getting below average and you ain't even doing nothing about it, that's gonna make him go crazy, and then he think he's entitled to a particular scale of women because of his money, when money doesn't equal sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be that guy that she never stops thinking about. You want to be that guy that she'll never stop talking to. All right, y'all. That's the type of guy you want to be, because that's how you get her soul. You don't. In order to get her soul, you gotta get her mind first. You gotta get her up here first. How do you get her up here? Mouthpiece. You just being a pretty boy, and then when she come to you and you have no mouthpiece. That is why game is important. Now, don't get me wrong. You got some dudes out here that'll fuck a bitch just because he look good, and that's very slim to none. But if you in shape, you look good. Say you look like me, you in shape, but you don't have the mouthpiece. Versus you look like me and you got the mouthpiece. The mouthpiece dude gonna win. You gotta know how to seduce her. See, that's how you get her up here. You gotta seduce her. Sex start when you first meet her. How you looking at her? What you saying to her? Or are you timid? You. If she all up in your face, are you doing this? Or are you getting closer with her? Are you looking in her eyes? You know what I'm saying? So that's that, man. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy, man. Peace.